Alright there, chill mate Yoki here. I've been threatening to take, well, I'm telling you I was thinking about taking this to a video series for a long time. And that'll be to find a point in it. Today, I've got some stomach issues, so I may need to edit this, so it makes sense that I don't stream, I do a video. Which is a good time to do it. So instead of afternoon adventures that will be dropped and changed to a tactical, strategic type set of games on stream, this is the start of the Campfire Tales with Wrath of the Righteous and our continued exploration of Areelu's lab. Now, I need some advice, suggestions, whatever you want to say from you, specifically with this game. For the video series, do you want me to edit out, well, if I do edit today I will edit it out. Do you want me to edit out the campaign management, dealings in the commander center, etc., strategic battles, and stick to the storyline and any interaction with Commander Felindra here and the people she talks to, or do you want to have everything? Oh no, stupid Suche, he clean forgot. We have abyss barriers in this place. Demons can cross them, others can't, clever. But you can get through if you have the key. Here, take it. Okay, so we've got a key. Is there anything else? Oh, well, that would be back upstairs, wouldn't it? So we don't want to do that, really. So that's unlocked. The lock's been battered by someone desperate. Someone's desperate efforts to open it. The door is sealed shut. Note fragment from Areelu's lab. What is that? Felindra Moon Song sent me. Another historian emerges. Oh, with an unexpected suggestion from behind the commander's back. It's just the sort of situation where ingenuity and knowledge of the enemy will be more useful than swords and armour. Marge speaks thinks I need to prove myself.
With grace?
Our girl, who for a while was a traitor, but we've got her back on track. That was what she was thinking when it was over at the Vescovor attack that cheated up. Who was she trying to prove herself to just then? Anyway, a ribbed book lies in the centre of the room. Beneath a title in large letters, Lexicon of Paradox, are lines of text written in a hasty, bold script. A shimmering purple haze rises from the pages. You're about to step over the threshold when the haze grows brighter. The power within you responds, roiling in agitation, but you feel no sense of danger. Rather, it's as though you are experiencing the chemical reaction of unknown phenomenon. Now it was serve me. Your fingers barely graze the book when the purple glow flares brightly and a series of inscriptions, diagrams and sketches flash by, imprinting themselves on your memory as if you've always known them. Power fills you just as wrathful and overwhelming as the battle for the Wardstone or the moments you acquired the Sword of Valor. Another vision of the that day, huh?
Descari's here. Descari himself. Blimey! One minute we had a dragon, the next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? If fleeing's your plan, let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
No options this time because it's already happened.
Sure thing. Here, take this. Best crossbow I've got. The person who made it said it can pierce the hide of a demon lord even. Good luck! Try not to get eaten now!
Yes, very good. A dose of bravery or a bit of honor. It could be nothing else. Or perhaps her instincts are hinting.
Milady, This creature is about to die. Shouldn't you... Ah, you got here at last. And you took Lady Areelu's gift. She left it for you, she did. I made sure the gift was safely delivered. And now, I can return to my lady.
The wretch looks decidedly pitiful up close. His limbs are trembling and a multitude of stitches crisscross his skin. Without them, it seems his body would simply fall to pieces. The demon's gaze is fixed on you, and you detect a strange yearning for it. Why did Areelu need someone to shoot discarded back in Canabras?
She needed to spill his blood. The blood of a demon lord is a powerful thing and very useful, you see. It's a priceless reagent. You can make so many things out of it. A wondrous blade, for example, that can turn even a ward stone to dust.
Ah. Go on. And tell Areelu I'm tired of her riddles.
Riddles aren't always bad. Farewell.
And we have another mythic level. Another level up the Azata's path. This time it's a mythic feat. We also get Summon Manavik Diva. And a mythic feat. And our Dragon Companion will increase in strength. That would be +2 to point blank shot. I don't want an extra mythic ability right now. I need to be able to hit more often. Weapon focus. I'm not sure if I've got 1 or 2 there. So for now... No, for now we'll go for the longbow bonus, that's fine. See, is it longbow or is it kinetic blast I should be doing? I need to check that. Superpowers. Bonus to all skill checks. Incredible might. Life bonding friendship. Chooses 1 teamwork feat during this and the next mythic rank up. She shares the effects of all teamwork feats she has with allies within 50-foot area. Azada's charisma inspires her allies so much that even when their hit points fall below 0, they continue to fight, even though they are still considered dead or unconscious. For all effects, and can be cured by breath of life or similar spells, as per spell description. Have the encounter or upon receiving a total number of attacks equal to the Azata's charisma ability modifier. Shared among all allies. Oh, it's not going to last long then. Yeah, but I believe zipping magic's no good to us. Marvelous endurance. Oh, that might be useful because of what the penalties for the burn. Fast healing equal to half a mythic rank, so that would be 2. Increased by 5 per mythic rank, so it would be then 7. Whenever an enemy confirms a critical hit against Tata, her inner endurance is unleashed. She gets 1d6 temporary hit points per mythic rank, which would be 4d6. And if she has 25% or less hit points left, she gains DR10. That could be really useful with what the setting up the quill does to us. Azada's magic becomes incredibly more powerful. An enemy makes a saving throw, and I don't care about that too much. Don't care about incredible might too much. I think it's tempting to go for this, but yeah, I think that'd be more if I was up close and personal. Hang on, does that share to everyone? So I had to choose one teamwork feat during this and the next Mythic Grand Cup. She shares the effect of all teamwork feats she has with allies within 50-foot area. That could be really powerful. And give us an extra to hit. Oh! So between that, and I think we're going to go for that because there's too much chance of a missing right now. But she shares it, so that should be on everyone at that point. If I'm understanding that correctly, I hope I am. That's what we're going to take, because if I'm understanding that correctly, that's really nice. We'll take Bane. On the fail save the cows in fear. It will be shaken for 1 round. Each round. Yeah, we'll take that. I don't think I'll use it. Not really using magic, am I? And hideous laughter, why not? You old brig. Let's put that on your claw. Yeah, they do get it. Oh, nice. You. Weapon focus on glaive, because that is what you're going to be attacking with. You. Weapon focus on longsword. You, sweet little ember. School of Mastery. I guess she uses conjuration, doesn't she, for fireballs and so on. And you. Weapon focus mythic on longbow. An unsettling light twinkles from the crystal. Light's mysterious magical. Yeah, okay, fine. I mean, this is where we were.
My time to shine.
Maybe not. Oh! We got another one we can play.
How cute!
Then we've got shells here. I thought at first we'd gone back to the start of the area, but no, we haven't. Nobody's using a bugler since that vicious, twisted camellia left. Watch the...
Day 28. Cullis drill. 4606. Experiment. Transformation. Subject. Areelu Vorlesh. Human female. With a clear affinity for arcane magic. Objective. To fuse a mortal soul with the essence of the abyss.
Yeah, well, you did
Predicted
that.
Result. The formation of a full-fledged half-demon on the basis of a mortal being. Potential risks unknown. The death of the subject is extremely likely. I will continue to monitor the experiment.
Yeah, unfortunately,
for as long as I can.
he didn't die, did he?
Yeah.
With grace.
We've been that way, now we go this way. Now we could go We could open a rift, but let's go up here first. Locked. Can't go up there. Alright, let's open a rift then. That takes us back to the hut. Let's go back this way because there's still an area that we hadn't explored in here. The old wing or whatever it was called.
Uh-huh.
Anything to say with these guys now? Nope. So the old wing. Let's see what's here. An old mongrel. You look at the figure dressed in rags and after some difficulty you recognise that he's an old mongrel. The few exposed areas of skin are covered in horrific burns, grotesque twitching appendages that look like a cross between tentacles and umbilical cords are latched onto him. The mongrel gives a quiet groan. It's been so long since I heard another voice. Did Areelu do this to you? Areelu? Yes, I remember her. She took me from the pyre, what was left of me. She brought me here. She treated my wounds. She took my blood for her experiments and mutations. But she went away, and I have not seen her here in a long time. Who are you? I've been here for so long I don't remember my own name. I lived in the caves beneath Canabres. But I was drawn to the surface, so one day my friends and I decided to venture up there. I was the only one who made it all the way, but when I emerged, I was met by a pack of inquisitors. They thought I was a demon. Burn the demon. Death to demons. Fire. All I can remember is fire. The colour drains from her face, and her eyes glaze over. Her lips seem to move of their own accord, whispering, burn, fire. All I can remember is fire. How blind are we? We judge by appearance when we do not even know what true beauty or true ugliness is. Oh, Shelley, why did you not grant sympathy or insight? Forgive me, stranger, but you seem weak, and I do not know how to help you. I think your death is near. Would you like to unburden your soul? Would you like to unburden your soul before it's sent to Pharasma? I will hear your confession. I've been waiting for my death for a long time. I've made my last confession to these silent walls 1,000 times before. I have nothing else to add now, but thank you for your offering. Whoever you are, I'll set you free. Keeping a living being in captivity is completely unacceptable. Freed from the appendages, the mongrel slowly, very slowly rubs his hand, then raises his eyes to you. You, Crusader, did you never consider that some of the witches burned on the pyre were the real thing? Lord Baphomet, I offer up this unworthy sacrifice to you. Okay. Well, that didn't go according to plan now, did it? Step back.
Away, you rascal!
He's almost dead already. That's a shame. But if you're gonna be a fool, well, a fool in his life are soon parted, as they say. Actually, that's not quite the saying, but works in this case.
This is my time to shine.
Do not fear! Do not waver!
Your time is over. I will resist! Surrender, or else!
Well, you're down.
Yes?
Just hit yourself with that ember, get some health back.
Yes. Yes.
I won't let you hurt my friends!
Okay.
Prepare yourself! You offend me.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
Not sure where you think you're going, but
Desna!
probably not where I want you to.
Stand down.
Into the fray.
Old bridge down. Ember. Since we got a few meaty ones out here, let's get that on.
Make your peace. Away, you rascal!
No glory without risk.
Take this thing down if we can.
I will resist! Your time is over.
That was a miss. We do seem to be hitting better now.
The light, take you.
Yeah. Confusion didn't go down well. Ron Nabasu is dead. Ember. Pop them in there as well. Taking. Oh, he's gone invisible.
Let me help. I will lend you my aid.
Or it's just disappeared. That's enough. Looks like a fairly basic bow, I'm not sure. Speed composite longbow +3.
How cute!
Nothing in there. What about here? All good. Now we got. Just look at this. Ulbrich shakes his head sorrowfully. You know, there was a time when Sarcoris was taming griffins, and now. What kind of monster cuts the head off a noble beast and puts it in a jar, like pickles stocked for winter? People ask why we sent wretched sorcerers to the threshold. This is why. I'm sorry. Thank you. Ulbrich tugs at his beard. These demons weren't content with slaughtering the people. They killed the animals too, and the plants and poisoned the earth itself. Why did they do that to us? Why? Griffins were worshipped as sacred animals in old Sarcoris, weren't they? I should explain this. We don't go about faith in the way townsfolk do with their temples, you know? This here is sacred, don't touch it. That there is profane, do whatever you like with it. With a fence between the two. We don't have any animals that aren't sacred. You might think that was a hare. That a hare was just a snack with a pair of ears. But God forbid you offend those who pray to the great hare. And then you have the griffin, a noble, beautiful beast, kin to Ervar. But if a griffin took to stealing horses from a village, you can be sure the locals would make short work of it without a prayer passing their lips. Let's move on. Wait. They may be animals, but it still isn't right to just leave it like this. Let me at least say a prayer for them. Ulbrich puts his hands together in a ritual gesture and mutters a prayer. Ulbrich's pain resonates in your heart, and before you know it, you're joining in with his prayer. You feel as though the spirits of the long-gone griffins answer to your whisper. Then we got this one. Some hideous creatures are swimming. Alright. Really? Areelu is the one? Apparently so. Surprised me a little bit, but okay. Ah.
So exciting!
I will prove my worth. I sense something. I finished here. Is there more?
Let's get up there. And we got a door here. Corridor. Let's follow the main corridor first. Door here. Why is that Omok 6 still
With
there?
grace?
Definite glitch.
I will defend
Oh,
my
we got more.
disappear.
Bunch of stuff there. think we might be slowed. How long did it take? It's almost over. Let's see what this is first. Elven notes. That's more for storyteller, if and when we find him again.
My will is resolute.
Huh?
Heavy crossbow degradation. Now, the problem is, none of us use crossbows. It does a nice amount of damage, but none of us use it. I suppose you can have it in case you ever do use it, but yeah, I don't think you ever will. You're a melee and you get up close and personal, don't you? You don't have good dexterity to use a bow. Food as well here, huh? Well, that's back to this. Let's go here. Got one there as well. The chaos does not look like the result of anything as deliberate and controlled as such. It's more like likely there was a fight here. Everything was simply smashed.
I'm glad I was useful to you.
It wasn't all that useful, well, though when we got in there, was it? Not the magic essence. Another one here. Oh, some kind of hat. Helmet of camaraderie. Is that some kind of... The wearer of this helmet gains a +1 morale bonus to AC for each ally in a 10-foot radius. What are you actually using? Owl's Cowl. +6 enhancement bonus to Wisdom ability score. The wearer benefits from any shifter aspect. They also gain +2 saving to damage with all that. Yeah, that's better than what you've got. What are you wearing? Oh, that's for healing. But you don't do a lot of that, do you? And it's only a lesser phylactery. Maybe I should give you the essay. Animals can't wear them, can they? Yes, they can. You don't need that. You need that. Okay, that's something. Now, come down here. See what's down here.
Please forgive me. I finished here. Is there more?
Well, there's a big bugger in here, isn't there? And a rock. We'll try it. We'll try it. Oh, we're all turned off because of the whatever it is, stench or whatever.
This will leave a bruise.
Yeah, we're doomed on this one. Alright, load. We can certainly do this one, but I think I want to rest up first. So we'll come back here before we leave.
So exciting!
That's the main part of the lab, isn't it? That's where we just came from. Now what's here? Oh, that's locked. We can't get through that, apparently. Well, there seems to be a door here, though. Yeah, with the demon lock, which we can get through, as we know. This is another bad part, so let's rest up first. We need a 5 to not be over the 1 there. I think we'll be okay. Nope, which means we are impeded. Circuit Bills looks embarrassed and upset. Forgive me for how I behaved back in Areelu's lab. I feel so ashamed. I'm trying to become better, I really am, every day. But every day I realise that nothing's changed. I'm still a monster. What's bothering you? You were there, you heard everything, all my thoughts, all my filthy desires. Do you really think you haven't changed at all? Maybe I have a little, but I don't feel it at all. It's just the opposite. The more time I spend among mortals, the more I feel how different from them I am. There's no need to torture yourself over it. Your thoughts didn't hurt anyone. No, they didn't, but if I wasn't a monster, I wouldn't even have had thoughts like that. And if I can't get rid of them, it means I'm incapable of changing my nature. I'm doomed to remain a you-know-what. You're beating yourself up for what you think. But what about all the good things you do? Does it really matter what I do? It doesn't stop me knowing that inside I remain the same monster I've always been. Good grief, what about all the mortals who know you? Saying your deeds matter far more than thoughts in your head. And I don't like the good grief, I'll never... That's just demeaning. You know, thoughts are like water, they flow and change 1,000 times a day. Good or bad, without action they mean nothing. I don't know which is more important, deeds or thoughts. But either way, you can count on my full support. So, right, if your nature is the problem, then good deeds won't no. Thoughts are like water, they flow and change 1,000 times a day. Good or bad, without any action they mean nothing. Thoughts, memories, desires, questions, regrets. They move like water in a river, an ocean. No, it feels more like a whirlpool. They drag me into their depths and I forget about the real world that lies above the surface. She hesitantly looks into your eyes. Thank you for reminding me about the world around me. My thoughts are real only for me, but my actions are real for everyone. I'll try to keep that in mind. I've spent so much of my life alone with nothing but my own thoughts for company. Sometimes it feels like they've become more real to me than the world around me. Let's see. That's why it's so important for you to live among mortals, so your world won't be confined to what's inside your head. That's good. If you ever feel like that again, feel free to come to me. I'll bring you back to reality pretty quickly. Wow, that sounds threatening. Each of us lives within our own consciousness, and each of us feels it far more real. I don't know. I still feel fear for myself and for you mortals. With me around, you're like mice sitting in a powder keg. She paused and thinks for a moment. Or maybe it should be a keg full of cats. Probably both. What I'm trying to say is that you and all the other Crusades are risking your lives just to give me a chance to redeem myself. That's a great sacrifice. I don't deserve it, but I feel very grateful. She smiles pensively. Inside my head, alone with all these desires, doubts and thoughts. Everything seems so frightening and baffling. But talking with you makes me feel much better. This doesn't happen with anyone else, just with you. When you're near, I have no doubt that I will break free of the abyss. And I know that if I happen to lose my way, you'll show me the right path. You're my sister in Desna. Alright.
Friendship lasts forever.
Right. Can I get a number 2 as well? On Navic Diva. What happened to the one from the second level? Because didn't we get one from there? Maybe I'm wrong. Doesn't matter too much.
Let me help.
Not that. Open it ready. That can go on your cat. That can go on you. That can go on her. That can go on Ulrich. That. Spine. That. Let's put it on the pets. And also on Obrig. Breath of Life, Angelic Aspect. Mass Cats.
A bright
Sealer.
future awaits us.
Mount Up. Veil of Heaven. Give that to Sorzio. Positive energy. Also. No, that's enough.
You're
Ember.
a good person. I like
Put
you.
that on yourself.
Yes.
Then let's get these on the characters. Death Ward.
Search for the beauty with your heart,
Oops.
not your
We'll make
eyes.
things right.
Didn't put it on him, did I? That failed. For some reason. Not sure why. But okay. Oh, and you.
Struggles never cease.
I think electricity might be a bit more. I'm not sure on that.
With grace.
Right. We're buffed up. Save game. Go to me.
No time for idling.
Field of flowers. 30-foot area of blossoming flowers. Entangle and calm enemies. Could be nice. Rejuvenating poem. Okay. It's only a slight heal. We can have the money diva out, but don't know if I need it right now. It's probably better in combat, isn't it? Yeah, that's like what I want. It's the wall. Where is it? That's magnetic. Where's the one that puts a wall up, or a cyclone, or anything like that? Where is the one that puts the wall up? I'm not seeing it. Oh, what I do want to do before I do that actually is just check who's lost levels, if anyone. Nope, we're all okay. I'm not sure. I'm not sure where the one that puts the wall up is, but I had it. Is it on abilities? Should have point blank shot on, that's for sure. Thought I had it. Maybe I didn't save and had to redo it. I don't know. Alright, well, whatever. In that case, we will try the
We won't fall here. I swear it.
I will resist!
grab on us. Get the pets forward a little. Get these out. Sealer, you need to be forward. Mind fog is a potential problem.
Prepare yourself!
Belindra, get that sunbeam out. Socio. How far forward can you come, mate? Right to there. Protection from evil. The screech could be an issue. Ember, your next set, please. Rocks down. You're still up, are you? See if you can sleep this bugger. Apparently not.
The Inheritor, guide my blade!
Desna, guide my hand!
That's not what I had in mind. Soziel, where's your element? There it is. Bring your fire elemental out, why don't you? Yeah, brings your shadow demon out too. Mind fog and demon screech that causing us issues. He's down. He's going to stand up into a lot of problems.
Make your peace.
If he stands up at all, in fact. There we are. Right.
I will lend you my aid.
Alright. Didn't quite want to walk in just yet, but that's fine.
I will resist!
Ember. Don't have any more of them you can do, but don't you have something else you can summon? Thought you had another summons. Well, can you do anything with that? Whoops! Can't get in past the bloody idiot there.
Prepare yourself.
Didn't mean to do that. Ember, suppose you can put this thing down, can you? Yes, you can.
No glory without risk!
Can't do anything there.
Desna,
Might be able to take that
hand.
down. Yes, you can. Oh, is it dead? Oh, okay.
Away, you rascal!
Heal. Nope, not that. Oh, it's up. Oh, it's healed as well. That's not right.
Into the fray!
All right. If you got to do it at range, do it at range.
The inheritor, guide my blade!
Make your peace.
Low down. That's not what I had in mind, actually. All right.
The light, take you!
I will resist.
More fire.
Your time is over.
Gotcha.
The world has suffered enough.
Right, let's get some healing on this thing. New armor, white dragon. I'll have to look into that one. Apparently I missed something in here. Or just you. Nothing special. Get back on your horse.
Win this war.
And with that, we've about done Areelu's lab. Let's go this way. Actually, no, we've got to get out, don't we? So we've got to go this way. To the hut! And what about the suture? Let's lead them all.
Farast 4606. Experiment, the suture. Subject, former Arachne subjected to extreme exposure when passing through the world wound.
What?
As a result of this exposure, the demon was reborn as a dretch, a unique event in demonology. The reborn demon also acquired serious malformations, which did not respond to standard treatment methods. Objective: to assess the threat to other demons to stabilize passage through the world wound. The survival of the subject is also desirable for the purposes of further observation.
I think you've got a little crush there. Little demon crush.
Well, well. It seems that someone has been meddling with my projector without permission. Again. How many times have I told you not to do that, I made this recording for the sole purpose of telling you that when I return, I shall be very, very angry.
Will you indeed? Well, I'm sure somebody cares about that. Get out. And then we go back home. Alright, having checked out Areelu Vorlish's lab, which we were sent to from that hovel, it's time to talk to her anchor about what we found. Still, I think she's been away too long. I've tried to trace the teleportation twice and failed. Surely you don't mean that we teleported to Lindra Moonsong, the champion of the gods, the crusader of Knight Commander, and our friend to a random point in space? No way of knowing exactly where. That's exactly what you did in A Great Adventure it was too. To Lindra Moonsong, you're back. What was it like? Was it beautiful? Asked Sir Anchor, with bated breath, as her friends erupted cheers and whoops of jubilation. You may have heard a little with the destination, but I still saw and learned many interesting things. Life is full of discoveries and adventures, and I'm happy you see things that way too. Your spirit is special. So when are we going to perform the ritual again? What about right now? We need to finish what we started after all. Thal the Wallflower takes a deep breath to speak, and says, with all determination it can muster, "No way. I'm not teleporting our friend to an unknown destination ever again. We'll try once more if we improve the ritual to make it more predictable, but to be honest, I'm not sure it can be done. Ah, well. You're my dear friend, okay, but sometimes I just want to shake you. Yes, Desne's our goddess, but she's a goddess of freedom. We mustn't follow her blindly. There's no arguing with you when you're being stubborn like this. Perhaps Celinda Moonsong can make you see sense. We're having a disagreement over an important matter. We learned that you found and restored one of Desna's relics, the Bell of Mercy. I believe it should be moved to our court, but Aranka disagrees because... No, I'll explain it better. The bell is a sacred relic with the power to frighten away demons. It's not really needed in Dresden, as the city is protected by the Sword of Valor, anyway. But it could prove useful here. And yet, the thing is, it's an ancient relic with a history of its own. We didn't create it. All we can do is use it. To me, that feels too much like singing other people's songs instead of writing our own. The court just appeared before our very eyes. That's what makes it unique. Its music should be unique too. That's why I want us to craft and enchant a musical instrument of our own, instead of using the Bell of Mercy. Will we be able to create something like the Bell of Mercy? Something equally powerful? No, but the instrument we'll craft will be ours alone. Besides, the bell is dedicated to Desna. Even though I worship her with all my heart, I realise she's not a deity that all free crusaders would follow. We are all different, but united. What unites us is something other than a deity's will. That means our symbol shouldn't represent her alone. Yeah, leave the bell in the city. I mean, it's kind of a civilized thing. It belongs in a belfry in a tower. So good idea, Ranka. We have a song of our own, and it shouldn't be played on something it should be played on something we created ourselves. I knew you'd understand. I'll start working on our own way to make music then. And while we're at it, I wanted to work on a little song, Starward Gaze. Do you think the newest version should be more cheerful or more tranquil? It possesses a special kind of power when you perform it, so the changes might have consequences. I think we should be tranquil. Desna's the goddess of the moon and dreams. That requires tranquility. Great, I'll do it as you prefer. Drop by when I'm done. It will take a while. Okay. And that, my friends, is that. Join us next time when we'll continue. I have, I believe, picked up... that's not what I'm looking at. Somewhere... Is this it? So death do us part? Nope. Oh, there's a wedding to go to, isn't there? Somewhere... On the way back, I stopped by the commander's table. We were approached by the magic knight that we met early on at the Blackwing Library. And he wants us to find Mirmir, their leader, who's officially missing but maybe dead. I don't know if that's listed anywhere here, to be honest. But if it is, or wherever, we'll find her sometime, I'm sure. Alright, I'll see you around.